more time. Hook 'em, baby. This is a compacting subgrade behind a wall with what we call a whacker packer. One of our injured workers that we treated at Corridor Medical Clinic was using a whacker packer. When it fell, because of the uneven surfaces, the whacker packer fell to the right. When he reached over to catch it, and he had a lower lumbar sprain, and eventually went to Corridor Medical Clinic for physical therapy. So the guy with the shovel is preparing the subgrade out in front of the whacker packer. The more level that he makes it, then the less likely that the guy using the whacker packer is going to trip or get hurt. This works real well when you're on subgrade that's pretty continuous. The word I'm trying to think of is even. Whenever it hits a rock, the ground doesn't absorb that impact anymore and the thing will bounce sky high. You can see he's got metatarsal guards on his boots. Those are little metal covers. Little silver covers that protect his toes. This is Orlando. Ronnie hired him. He's patching the walls, running along here with the scraper. We call it a margin trowel. And he knocks off the high spots and fills in the honeycombs with a little bit of concrete patching compound. He's breaking off nails, knocking off high spots. This is all going to get covered up, so this finish doesn't have to be perfect. But it's a lot of repetitive motion there. It's kind of almost like a lathe or a stucco contractor. That's a metal piece of metal, about 1/4 inch diameter steel rod that holds the wall together. We call it a wall tie. He beats that back and forth for a few minutes until it finally snaps. As long as it doesn't snap and pop off and hit him in the eye, we're in good shape. That stuff flies out of there pretty good. Material handling. We pick up a lot of wood scraps on this job. Tons and tons of it. Every day. Nails, splinters. Guys have been bitten by scorpions, spiders. Treated lots of spider bites. Pulling out the cones. These are plastic cones that butt up against the wall to keep the wall minimum thickness, and he's sticking a little rod in there to try to pop that out. Once he removes it, he's going to end up with a hole about 1 inch diameter cone, and that's what he patches back with the concrete patching compound. We don't really have the luxury of working in real flat, even working surfaces, so there's a lot of rocks, debris down here on the bottom. Some leftover lumber, if left back here with nails, gets rusted, and we just found a piece of wood down here with two 8-penny nails in it, pretty rusty. A bucket of patching compound. Just the concrete slurry, but it's a very specialized mix. It's not just Portland cement and sand. That's it. One cone is patched. Thank you. We've dumped another bucket of material behind the wall. You can only bring this up in 1 foot lifts. So they dump in a little more than a foot of dirt, spread it out flat, and then compact it and beat it